Florida just upped its war with the Walt Disney Company. Big-time lawmakers voted today to strip away special political and financial powers the company has had in Orlando for 55 years. KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Wade is here to explain what this is about.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out with Disney versus the Republican lawmakers in Florida. There can't be a very positive ending here if something negative occurs with Disney, right? We'll see. So this is all part of the months-long culture war raging between Disney and Florida's governor. And it started with the state banning teaching young children about LGBTQ issues in public schools, and Disney employees pushed the company to fight back.
Clerk will lock the machine. Announce the vote.
70 yeas, 38 nays, Mr.
Show the bill
Speaker.
passes. Read the next bill.
In a chaotic session of the Florida Legislature, lawmakers there stripped Disney of its Special Improvement District designation, which allows it to govern and tax itself to build roads, provide power, and some emergency services around its theme parks. It's been that way since 1967. Florida lawmakers targeted Disney after the corporate giant's leadership publicly criticized Florida's parental rights in education law, which opponents call the Don't Say Gay bill because it prohibits public school instruction on sexual orientation or gender identity in grades K through 3.
We're certainly not going to bend a knee to woke executives in California.
Of late, the Golden State and Disney have been among DeSantis's frequent targets.
For Disney to come out and put a statement and say that the bill should have never passed and that they are going to actively work to repeal it, I think one was fundamentally dishonest, but two, I think that crossed the line. This state is governed by the interests of the people of the state of Florida. It is not based on the demands of California corporate executives. They do not run this state.
Florida lawmakers claim the bill is not retaliation for Disney openly criticizing the controversial legislation. This week, Governor Ron DeSantis asked lawmakers to dissolve Disney's special district.
I think that when you kick the hornet's nest, I think sometimes issues rise up that you weren't aware of.
Loyola law professor and political analyst Jessica Levinson.
This is retribution by legislation. So this is the Florida legislature saying to the Disney Corporation, we don't like what you did, and now we're going to take away your benefits. The Disney Corporation has basically been treated like a government in Florida with all the benefits that come along with that. And that's a pretty powerful benefit to be able to take away. And so this is really a big battle to the death between the state of Florida and the Disney Corporation.
Last summer, Disney announced the relocation of 2,000 jobs from Southern California to a location in Central Florida. The moves mostly impacted staff in parks, experiences, and products divisions. Late last month, about 100 Disney employees walked out of work here in Southern California to come together in a Glendale park in the aftermath of the bill making its way through the Florida legislature. It's not clear if Florida's latest move to strip Disney of its special status will have any consequences.
There can always be a backlash to that. The state of Florida, and it'll be not the lawmakers so much, but the taxpayers could really pay for that. Disney could always take their business elsewhere.
All that's left is for the governor to sign the expected law, and he's expected to immediately. And it wasn't the only controversial bill to pass today in Florida. Amid protests, the state house gave final approval to the governor's redrawing of the state's congressional map, which is expected to give the GOP there 4 additional seats while dismantling 2 districts which are currently served by black members of Congress. Pat, back to you.
All right, thanks for that, Tom. Now, a father of 3 children who were killed by their mother